Hello and welcome to PowerProtect Data Domain DD9410 and DD9910 series, which are the ultimate protection storage appliances. Dell PowerProtect DD series enables the organization to protect, manage, and recover the data at scale. As the next generation of Dell data domain appliances, these DD series sets the bar for efficient data management from edge to core to cloud. DD9410 and DD9910 are the next generation market leading best in class data protection storage appliances, maintaining all traditional PowerProtect DD value and features such as deduplication, compression, data invulnerability architecture, retention lock, virtual tape library, encryption, replication, smart scale, and cyber recovery support.
The new platform systems are more secure using secure boot technology with root of trust capabilities, providing technology driven performance and efficient operation.
Hi, I'm Sonali Verma from Technical Marketing Engineering team. In this video, we'll be seeing non-disruptive mobile storage unit migration for DD9410 and DD9910 using SmartScale. We'll be going over a few use cases, starting with use case 1. In this case, we will see how we can perform mobile storage unit migration from an existing PowerProtect data domain to the newly introduced model DD9410 without any disruption. We do have DD6900 existing on our DDMC and is part of a data center and a pool. We also have a mobile storage unit existing on DD6900. We'll thus add the new system DD9410 to the DDMC and include it in the existing data center and pool. Then we'll proceed for mobile storage unit migration. Now let's go over its demonstration. First, log into PowerProtect DD Management Center with sysadmin credentials and we'll go to Infrastructure System. We do see our DD6900 has been already added over here in DDMC. So we'll proceed to add our new system, that is DD9410, with its hostname and sysadmin password, and we'll click on register to have it registered with DDMC. We see it has been registered successfully with a green check mark. So we'll proceed with data center. We do have a pre-created data center 01 over here. We will include our new system that we had added just now, new managed system to this data center. Once added, we'll proceed for system pools, and we'll have this new managed system DD9410 added to the pool as well, to this existing pool. We'll click on the check mark and add to the pool. Click save to save all the information. Now we can see that the pool is ready. So we'll go to the capacity, system entries tab, and we do have a mobile storage unit existing on our DD6900 already, and we would like to migrate this mobile storage unit from our existing system to our newly added DD9410. So we'll click on Entry Actions, click on Migrate, and we'll select our DD9410 as the target system, and we'll proceed with all the options over here to initiate the migration. We do see the migration is in progress now, and it's 1%. We can also see the details from the job details view, and there is also a note over here that says once the migration completes, we can come back over here to the Action Center to have it reviewed and do a commit on the migration. So we'll wait for this job to complete. Looks like it has been completed now. So now we can review and commit the migration. Here we can see our source and target information, and we can choose from the option to either delete the mobile storage unit from the source system or not, and then click on commit. And we can see committing is in progress now. We can see it has been completed, so the migration has been successful. We are good to clear this job as well. And now your mobile storage unit should be visible under the new managed system, that is the DD9410, and it should have been deleted from your older source system. So yes, we do confirm that it's visible here in DD9410. So that's our first use case. We'll proceed for our next use case now. In this use case, we will see how we can perform mobile storage unit migration from DD9410 to DD9910. We have already added both the systems to the DDMC and they're part of a data center and a pool. We also have a mobile storage unit existing on DD9410. Hence, we'll verify all above and initiate with the mobile storage unit migration from DD9410 to DD9910. Now let's go over its demonstration. We will log in back again to our PowerProtect DD Management Center with sysadmin credentials and go to Infrastructure System. We do see our DD9410 and DD9910 are present over here. Let's see if they are part of our data center. We do have data center 01. We do see our DD9410 and DD9910 are part of data center 01. Let's check the pool. Our existing pool is pool 1. So both the systems are part of the pool as well. So we are good to proceed with the migration now. Let's see the mobile storage unit is present on one of the system. So I'm going to expand my 9410 and I do see my mobile storage unit present under 9410. So we'll proceed for migration from 9410 to 9910, DD9910, and we do see over here the network group information, the priority for migration. We'll review all the information and click on finish for the migration job to get started. And we can see in the right panel the migration job is in progress now. It's 1% complete as of now, and we'll wait for it to complete. Looks like it has completed and we are now ready to commit this job. Here we can again review our source information, the DD9410, the target is DD9910, and we can choose whether we want to delete the mobile storage unit from the source system or not, and we'll click on commit. Once this commit job is done, our mobile storage unit would be visible under DD9910, and we see the migration has been successfully completed. So we'll clear this job status and we'll verify where our mobile storage unit is present now. We do see it is present under DD9910. So that's how migration can be done from DD9410 to 9910. So that concludes our second use case. We'll proceed with our use case number 3. In this case, we'll see how seamlessly we can perform mobile storage unit migration from the new platform system PowerProtect DD9410 to the PowerProtect Data Domain Virtual Edition. We will first have both the 9410 and DDVE added to the DDMC. Then we'll update the pre-created data center using both the systems. Post that, we'll create a pool and have both the system added to the same. Next, we'll create a mobile storage unit and mobile boost user. Then we will initiate the mobile storage unit migration. Now let's go over its demonstration.
First,
Log into PowerProtect DD Management Center with sysadmin credentials. And we'll go to Infrastructure Systems. We can see our DD9410 has been already added over here. So we'll click on Add to add our next system, that is the DDVE. We'll provide its host name, sysadmin password, and click on Register to have the registration get started. Once the registration completes, we will be able to see a green check mark. Then we can close the pop-up window. And then we need to go to Data Center to have these two systems added to our data center. I have a pre-created data center over here, so I'll just click on Edit to add both of these systems to my data center, the DDV and DD9410. and I'll click on next and review all the information and save to update the data center. Then we will go to the system pool configuration to get started with the pool, and we'll click on create and provide a pool name over here, pool 01, and I'll select the feature that is common between both the system, that is the RLG, and then I'll select both my systems to add it to the pool, and we'll click on next. And we need to configure pool access over here. I had already created a pool access IP, so if you have not created yet, you can click on assign pool access IP to assign one, and then click on next. We'll click on create after reviewing the final summary to have this pool get created. We can see the pool is ready now, so we'll go to capacity system entries and entries tab. Here we'll expand the data center, the pool, and we'll be able to see both our managed system over here. We'll expand each of the system to showcase the entries that are currently existing. One is RDDB managed system and the other managed system is RDD9410. So now we will go to entry actions to create our mobile storage unit. We'll click on create mobile storage unit and provide a storage unit name, that is mobile_SU01 is what we are providing over here. We'll click on next. We'll select a system pool that we had just now created and we'll click next to proceed further. We'll confirm and verify our network group information, and then we will start creating our mobile boost user. Here we need to provide a mobile boost user name. We are providing MSU_user01, and then we need to create a password for it. We need to provide the password twice for the verification purpose. We'll enter the password the second time now, and we'll click on next. We'll review all the information and click on create to have our mobile storage unit creation get started. This will take few minutes and we'll be able to see that our mobile storage unit is now visible under DD9410. Okay, so it's now ready to be migrated. So we'll go to entry actions again and click on migration to have it migrated to our PowerProtect Data Domain Virtual Edition. We'll select the DDVE, click on next, and we'll select the network group over here. We'll select the migration priority. We want it to be done immediately, so we'll click next and we'll review all the information and click finish for the migration job to be initiated. We can see it has now been started. And if we click on the mobile storage unit, we can see on the right panel the migration status is visible over here. We can see it is in progress now. It is 1% complete. And we can also click on job details to see more details about it. What is the source system, the target system, and how the transfer priority is. We can close this pop-up. We also have a message that we need to come back over here once the job completes and go to Action Center to have the migration commit. Now we can see the job has been completed and it's ready to be committed. So we'll review and commit this operation. And the same is seen in the job details as well, that it is now ready to commit. Okay, so we'll click on review and commit. We can see our source system and we can see the target system to which we are migrating our mobile storage unit, and we'll click on commit. Before that, we also have an option to choose whether we want to delete the mobile storage unit from the source system or not. So we'll select that and we'll click on commit. Now, so final job is in progress now. We need to wait for it to complete. We can see the migration has completed now. It is 100%. And if you see over here, if we go back to our systems, we will just refresh and go back to our system, manage systems, to check where our mobile storage unit is now. It should be under DDVE. We are expanding our DDVE now and it is yes available and seen over here under DDBE, and it shouldn't be anymore present under DD9410. So we'll clear the migration job and just check under 9410 that it is not present. Yes, we do confirm that it is not present under DD9410 and is only present under DDBE. So that's how the migration is successfully done from DD9410 to our PowerProtect Data Domain Virtual Edition. And that concludes our video, wherein we have learned how successfully we can migrate our mobile storage unit from any existing PowerProtect data domain model to our new platform of PowerProtect data domain models, that is DD9410 or DD9910. We can also seamlessly migrate our mobile storage unit between the new platform PowerProtect data domain models, that is DD9410 and DD9910. We can also migrate our mobile storage unit without any disruption from the new platforms of PowerProtect data domain DD9410 or DD9910 to any PowerProtect data domain model or its virtual edition. Thank you all for watching.